And the team that gets me excited, Manchester United, Manchester United.
So we can talk about United currently now.
That's the point of the podcast, isn't it? About Man United.
Well,
Right, Dave, how are you doing? All right. Brilliant. United.
Hello, Dave.
All right, Dave. All right, Dave.
And away.
Hello, welcome. We're back.
We're back once more.
We're back. So, and look, how have we done that? We've got the same shirts on.
I know, coincidence. Isn't
What
it?
a coinky dinky.
Yeah.
All I can say is, by buying the cheap fake ones, our lettering's starting to come off. Yours is worse than mine.
Right.
It's like being back in the 80s, isn't it, with the felt letters?
Yeah.
With them coming off, isn't it?
Don't matter, does
Well,
it?
for 20 quid, you can't moan, can you?
No.
Can't moan about that.
It didn't cost me anything.
Well, that's right. Yeah, it didn't cost. Yeah, you were right, didn't you? Yeah, I'm all right, Jack. I know I'm all right, Dave. So yeah, we're back. United are doing all right, aren't they?
Pardon?
United are doing all right.
They are. They're winning. They're learning how to put the ball between the three posts.
And they're learning how to keep it out as well, sort of
Yes.
trying.
So that's all we need, really, isn't it? Just goals.
What, score more goals and let less in?
Exactly. Yeah.
That's the ideal one.
And not getting sent off, really.
Oh yeah, sending off. Yeah, the game against Thingy when Martinez got sent off was a shocker. When it Leeds United, what a shocking game that was. Terrible. Played better with 10 men, but there you go. But yeah, so Chelsea away, beating them 1-0, I thought was a good performance.
Well, you think so, wouldn't you? But looking at how Chelsea are playing.
Well, they are rubbish, aren't they?
Well, when was the last time they won a game?
They haven't. They've lost the last 4 and then scored a
So
goal.
can you go by that?
Still, given the fact that we played 19-year-old and our fullback at centre half, I thought we did well.
Yeah.
So yeah, we could have gone, but I wouldn't have been surprised if Chelsea would have equalised towards the end because we hadn't put the game to bed, had we?
No.
That's what we need to learn to do, but I think they're close. You know, the 2 centre halves are brilliant. Kobe Mainoo was superb, I thought, and Bruno. So this
Bruno's always gives a good display.
he just never stops, doesn't he? Never stops. But I can't. It just shows you why wasn't Amorim playing Kobe Mainoo? Never played him.
No.
Well,
out of every game, you can always criticise the manager in some way, can't you? All he can do is fit 11 players in a team. And okay, you've got to use your substitutes wisely. But no matter what you do, someone's out there to criticise.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Well, Carrick got criticised when we lost against Leeds because he didn't make changes quick enough.
Well, there you go.
But he had a man sent off and he had to rejig.
And he's a manager he's won every game part.
Well, we lost 2, haven't we? But the rest of it,
Well, we lost 2.
So drawn a couple. So we haven't won every game, but we're Champions League. We're third, and we're going to qualify for Champions League.
Yeah. So what? I watched the Arsenal podcast, AFC.
Yeah.
I mean, they're top of the league,
And then moaning.
and they lost 1 game.
Yeah.
And they want the manager out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unbelievable. And then they play in Europe, and they get through semi-final.
Yeah.
And he's the best manager in the world
Best
again.
in the world again, yeah. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
What can I say? Nothing really.
What can you say?
What can I say?
What can you say? Can't believe it, can you?
You can't believe it. You can't believe it.
Way up the Arsenal. Way.
Go on, the Gunners.
Yeah. So, but
what, mate?
No, it looks like City are going to win the league, doesn't it? I think they've definitely got the momentum.
Absolutely.
It don't matter. We'll win the league next year. We'll be all right.
Well, at least it's going to go into Manchester, isn't it?
Well, no, doesn't make me feel any better. Just because it's coming to Manchester. because we know what they know who they are, don't they? The cheaters, aren't they? Cheating, aren't they?
Well, I don't know.
They bought it, aren't they? But anyway, United no longer a laughing stock. We United are sort of back, aren't we? Champions League, you're having a laugh. Don't think so. We're in. So yeah, happy days. Happy days. So, yeah.
So what we're going to talk about today then, son?
So yeah, a big thing has happened since the last video.
Right.
I was lucky enough to be invited to United's training ground,
Really?
Carrington.
United signed you up then?
Thought it was a trial. Me and Rob took our boots,
Right.
but they wouldn't let us on the pitch.
In your boots?
No, well, with anything. We weren't allowed anywhere near the pitch.
But you did get on the pitch.
So said come back next year.
Oh.
Yeah, so we got so Carrington training. So it was all to do with the United Disabled Association, MUDSA. Got an invite, so Rob was able to come with me. We met Wes Brown to start. We did a Q&A with Wes Brown.
Started with Dave. We're at United training ground. Well, that then.
That's perfect.
All right, Dave, how you doing? All right. Brilliant. United.
2 Champions Leagues, 2 FA Cups and 2 League Cups during his time with the Reds. So please give a big welcome to Wes Brown.
Morning, Wes.
All excited?
Yeah.
Good. Good to be here. Okay.
And then they let us. They put all food on. That's fun. It was unbelievable. In Jimmy Murphy's building as well, where the juniors go. That's where we were, which was brilliant. And then we go outside and we're watching them train. We're right in front where the goalkeepers are training. It was incredible. Never seen training like it.
You got any photographs?
I've got some photographs, and all the players were coming out, and they all stopped for us. So, and I took the flag. I took our flag. So I don't know if you can see. I will put a picture up, but I don't know if you can see it. All the scribbles. That's most of the squad. They signed the flag for us, which was brilliant. Thought that'd be a nice thing to keep there for that, the flag. So yeah, had a bit of a laugh with some of the players. Watched them train. Brilliant. So here's all the pictures, some selection of the photographs that were taken.
Casemiro. Casemiro.
Now football is a pleasant game, played in the sun, played in the rain, and the team that gets me excited, Manchester United, Manchester United, and the team that gets me excited, Manchester United, Manchester United.
Derek, you know, hard to believe it's not scores.
But yeah, it was brilliant. But I also took the book, this book, Evans United, that I put together years ago, but with Georgia in it. What we got, and then some of the pictures that we got, got signed over the time. And there's one in here with Georgia and Johnny Evans. So I thought I'll take that and show that to Johnny and get him to sign it. So I'm looking through the book. I said, Johnny, there's a picture in here of you, mate. It's really good, brilliant. So he's flicking through it as well, and he goes, there I am, and he points to this picture here with Bestie. He said, that's me, Georgie Best. So yeah, he thought that was him. He said, "Oh no, not that one." But then we got a picture, so I'll put it up for you. So, but it's like he's really young. So there he is. So George was obviously really young. It's like in Fergie time, that is. And he was like, he couldn't believe it. So looking on it, but here's the picture.
Why couldn't he believe it?
Just how long ago it was.
Oh, right.
And that we took that picture, and it's in the book, and what have you.
He couldn't remember you.
Didn't remember me then.
No.
But he remembers me now.
Does he?
Yeah. So yeah, because he said to me, he said, I haven't seen you after the games recently. So he always used to come over to us at the end and had a chat. And he gave me a shirt as well, didn't he? The once. I'll bring that. I'll show that. We'll do a thing about shirts as well one day, about signed shirts. So yeah, so he comes over. He's such a nice fella, Johnny Evans.
But he's related, isn't he?
Well, of course he is, yeah. Evans, yeah. Related there down the line, and he's a proper United fan.
Yeah.
Isn't he? We saw his wife as well, Helen, afterwards there, and I said, Helen, I bet you can't believe it, can you? That Johnny's now on the coaching staff. I said, how proud of you and the family. She's just amazing, isn't it? To carry that on. And they're all fans as well, genuine fans from junior. Absolutely brilliant. But yeah, what an experience that was, just to be around that. Incredible place. And all the modifications they've done. It's incredible. They've even got a barber's in there on the complex, yeah, so the players will go in and have a trim. So they stay longer, so I think it builds the...
Did you watch the players training?
Yeah.
Were they training? Were they sweating?
Yeah, a little bit. They were playing some of the like the smaller games, and they're working hard. Yeah, 1-2, you know, 1-2 touch. So yeah, that's good. They're not like running around the pitch or anything like that, doing circuits like they used to. But yeah, and the goalkeeping training we saw in front of us was pretty intense. Yeah, really intense. And there was a young keeper with him. He was only 16, and they always have to have 4 keepers to train, and the one lad was 16, one of their youth team. So that was a massive experience for him, and he was a nice chap as well. But the funny thing was, when the goalkeepers came, they came to sign everyone's bits, the shirts and whatever it was. Cool. Well, they got pens. Got obviously Altai, Lemon's the new keeper, and then one of the me, I think, is the other one. And they all on purpose hadn't put their right gloves on. But the young lad, he had put both his gloves on. So he said, I couldn't sign with his goalie gloves. So he said, I don't do it very often. So he said, do you want me to? I said, yeah, of course, wouldn't you? I said, you could be the next real thing, couldn't you? He went, oh yeah, I'll do that. To sign. But yeah, that was quite funny. But yeah, it was absolutely brilliant. And I was singing the Casemiro song when Casemiro was walking across the pitch.
Well, yeah.
Nobody else joined in. Don't know why.
Did he react?
He did smile, yeah.
Did he?
And we had a lovely photograph with him. So it was good.
Casemiro, 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 Here the boys. United.
Bruno as well, and that. But yeah, it was wonderful, and to do it with Rob as well was fantastic. So me and Rob had been on the pitch at Old Trafford, scored a goal at the Stretford end, sat in the middle, the halfway line at United.
Have you shown the photograph?
We've showed done that before, yeah. And I spoke to you while we were out in the middle of the pitch, didn't I?
You did.
So yeah, that was incredible.
So just panning round for you now, look.
Yeah.
Brilliant,
Can you imagine playing on there?
Oh, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But I've just found one of the new signings, look. Mr. Robert Hill, look.
All right, Rob.
Look at him. He's ready. Show me your skills, Rob. Come on, keep it up. Oh, he's over.
Let's get for your friend.
get up.
Referee.
Referee. Yeah, so there you go. That's brilliant. I'll take some more videos and pictures.
Yeah, super.
But to be on the pitch is unreal.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to take you to the centre circle. So it's just it's mental. I can't explain it, to be honest. So there's the centre circle there.
Yeah. Incredible.
There you go. So there's the Bobby Sands. That's where we used to sit up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. The old tunnel. And then round Stretford End.
Can you imagine a full house there playing football?
Oh, it'd just be unreal, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Yeah. Unbelievable. Okie dokie then.
Right, great, son, yeah.
And then now we've been in the training ground. All we need now is to actually play for the first team.
Well, that's next, isn't it?
Got to be in it.
Do you think I'll get game?
Maybe, yeah. Yeah. Bit of pace down the right hand side.
Yeah, right, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we can dream, can't we? But no, I'll take.
Well, I'll run down the right wing
Mm.
and cross it on your head, son.
On my head, Sam. Bosh.
Bosh.
Vidic Bosh.
Vidic Bosh.
So he was at the game, the Leeds game, funnily enough.
Was he?
Yeah, he was there. Yeah, he was on the side of the pitch. We could see him, but we didn't see him afterwards. But he was there. Just revisiting. Yep. Yeah. Fantastic experience. That was wonderful. Yeah. Not sure we can top that one, to be honest. Now, with United.
It's not everybody can say they played
Mhm.
on the Old Trafford pitch, is it?
Yeah, incredible. But yeah, to have that memory is just brilliant. Yeah, superb. So yeah,
When you went on, you've been on the tour, haven't you?
yeah, done the tour as well a few times.
Were you allowed to go on the pitch or
No,
not?
you're not allowed on the pitch.
No.
Yeah, it's only a recent thing, this playing on the pitch. They used to do it where they'd have like some of the corporate sponsors and stuff could play games on it. They'd have like 11 against 11 game at the end of the season. But that was all to do with like sponsorship and stuff like that. And a couple of competitions you could be in a lucky draw to be part of it.
Yeah.
But to actually have that as part of the tour to go and do it that's different. When he just started doing it.
Talking about sponsors, do you think anybody would ever sponsor us?
We could get sponsors, yeah. Who are you thinking?
Well,
What would be your preference for a sponsor?
anyone with money.
That's very true.
Like,
Very true.
I mean, Anton Deck got Santander, haven't they now?
Yeah, they got Santander. Not quite sure they do that for us, but yeah.
Well, you never know who's out there. The manager might watch this frequently.
Yeah.
Or Oxo Cubes,
Oxo Cubes, yeah.
Bovril.
Bit of Bovril, yeah. Hey, Carrot. Got a picking Bovril down here.
So half time comes and I went down there, and all the United fans are sort of massing round and were very happy, and I thought great. And my mate came down. He said, "Yeah, go to the bug." He said, "I'm going to get a Bovril." It's Birmingham tradition, you see. So I came out and I'm looking for him. He's right at the end of this canteen. There's hundreds of United supporters around. He said, "Hey, Carrot!" He said, "Carrot," he said, "they haven't got no cow in Bovril." So I went up to him, I said, "Shh, boy." I said, "It's fairly obvious you come from Birmingham, Alan." He said, "And they might hear." He said, "Don't worry." He said, "I've been talking to them in the break. I've been telling them how lucky they are to be 2-1 up." Hail Mary, Mother.
Crisps.
Well, Walkers are tied up.
Walker's crisps.
With Lineker, aren't they?
We love Walker's crisps, don't we?
I love them.
What's your favourite flavour?
I like all the flavours.
All the flavours.
I like
So
all the
do
flavours. I love 'em.
Every flavour.
I especially like the big bumper packs where you get 24
Bumper
packets
pack.
in a bag. Love them.
Love them.
Love them. So yeah.
What do you think what's your favourite toilet roll?
Depends how many sheets to the roll, to be honest. And I like them soft.
Yeah, well, you got to have
Gotta
them
have soft on your little one.
You don't want to slide
Bit
it.
cheeky,
slide.
don't you? Don't want the school.
When
top
I
ones,
was
do
a lad, used to get slidey ones, you know. You couldn't get
you was lucky lad. When I was lad, we used to use dock leaf, and we
Yeah,
had to share it as well.
yeah, you were lucky lad.
I was lucky lad. Anyway, that's a different podcast.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
dear.
seriously, I think if there are anyone out there willing to sponsor us,
Yeah,
we'll be very grateful,
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah,
we?
yeah. We'll display the name in the correct location
Exactly.
as deemed by
And
the
we
actual.
don't charge a lot.
No, well, it depends what's offered, doesn't it? Really, depending on how much money is offered, is
Yeah.
where we put the name,
Yeah.
isn't it? Really,
Mm.
yeah. The more money, the more prominent the.
Yeah.
I could stick it on your head,
Yeah.
stick it, couldn't I?
So if we've got
and I
any,
could stick it on my head. It would be a big name, wouldn't it?
Mm.
So,
If
yeah,
any-
so we're open to offers.
yeah, shut up a bit. If
Okay.
anyone would like to comment on that, just leave your comments in the comment column.
Yeah.
column
And when
type
you
thing.
do that, like and share as well,
Yeah,
Well, you're
don't
doing
forget to subscribe.
and do the ding dong as well. So when other ones come in, then people know about it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you say because other people say that.
All right.
I
Yeah.
don't know about some
Okay.
people, to be honest. So, well, you're talking about sponsors.
Yeah, I was.
I know, but you know, Gary Neville does his overlap and stuff.
Yeah.
I think we're on a par with him.
Can I finish, Dave? Dave. Sorry.
The only
You
thing
do.
we're missing, right, is obviously all the food they have. But I think we can sort that out. I'm sure Mum could do
Yeah.
a spread like that. The only other thing we're missing is a special guest. They have special guests, don't they?
You've got one. You've asked someone to come.
We could get someone.
Like who?
Oh, Rob.
Not the Rob.
The Rob. We could get Rob, or we can interview Rob.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but no,
Is he charging? Or...
he's expensive. He's expensive, but he gets paid. He likes to be sponsored by like hair products,
Does he?
shampoo and conditioners. Yeah. So,
Oh, he's got hair down to his shoulder, hasn't he?
he didn't have hair to his shoulder when he was 14.
You brought up the subject. I never brought that subject
Okay, yeah, no problem. But no, what I was saying about Gary Neville,
He's coming as well.
but he's buying YouTube channels, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah. So he's just bought one for I don't know how many, how much it was. So I was just wondering if he's looking at buying. Yeah, do you think he come and buy us?
With possibility.
Yeah, and then we could be.
A takeover.
We could be part of the overlap syndicate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do that, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Then
And
we could-
well,
don't know.
no, I think we'd sell it.
Just sell it and walk away.
Walk away.
And retire.
Yeah.
Retire on the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much do you think we get for this?
£8.50.
Is that much?
That's between us. The microphones and the stand have got to be worth that. Worth at least a tenner.
Exactly, yeah.
And the suction cups I've got for the flag.
Suction
Oof.
cups.
They were £1 each from Teamer.
No.
Oh yeah. Oof.
No expense.
No
spared.
expense, but oh yeah, we've got it all here. Got it all here. And how much was it? The our little broadcasting live sign as well that we've got in the screen, as you can see up here.
That one.
That one that's just up there, look,
Oh, there.
in the screen corner of the screen. That was expensive as well, wasn't it?
That was about a tenner on
You're
it.
gonna have to pay for that as well, aren't they? All high tech stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I reckon he could. Gary Neville could do that.
He's got the money to do it. hasn't
Jamie Carragher could come be one of the guests. Alright, so I'm gonna go.
he? Calm down.
Nice. Right, they do though, don't they though? Hey, hey, hey,
Hey,
hey,
hey,
hey,
hey.
hey.
Calm
Calm
down.
down. Hey, hey,
Hey,
hey,
hey,
hey, hey. All right.
Are you telling me to calm down?
You telling me to calm down? Hey. So anyway, no offence to the Scousers. We don't mean anything.
No.
As long as we beat you at Old Trafford in a couple of weeks. Happy days.
Hey, no. Hey, no. All right, calm down, calm down. What's going on here? Is somebody with you? All right. All right, all right.
All righty then. So we got anybody else we want to say hello to or anything?
No, not really. No.
Not really, no.
Well, since we had a break, we've lost a lot of viewers.
We have lost, and you're very, very disappointed, aren't you?
I am.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've gone down average over 200 to 50, and half of those are me and you.
Presuming the views, yeah. We've got some core fans, haven't we?
Some core fans.
You know, who've got obviously got a lot of issues because they're still watching our video.
Yes. They've got the issues over here.
Well, we've got major issues, but they've even got worse because they're watching us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So whoever's watching us, if you could spread the word
Yeah.
to help two poor people.
Yeah. We've got to get on the overlap. We need Gary Neville to buy us out. We need that £8.50, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we are going to try and get a guest on, actually.
Are we?
We'll try.
Who's going to want to come here?
Well, one player did say that he'd do it. Former player.
Mickey Thomas.
Mickey Thomas said he'd do it. Yeah, Mickey Thomas said he'd do it. Just need to sort it out. We'll see what we can do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. All righty then. So yeah, so there'll be a few more games United now. Champions League sorted. Getting to the end of the season. We'll do another one. So I think getting some ideas for the next one. We could do something about like shirts, signed shirts. I think that's quite a good one.
You could. Plus, I've said it to you before, but you don't want to do it.
Go on then.
A discussion about all the celebrities and
The stories.
former players you've met at
All
Old
right,
Trafford.
Okay, well we do that one next then. We have done a bit about that before with some of them.
Yeah, but
not all of it.
there's a lot more.
There is a lot more, yeah.
And people find it very interesting, I'm sure.
Well, I think what they find more interesting is when we've got videos of other things. That's just not us talking. You know, when there's things of other videos of other people. And
Doing what?
gameplays. Well, anything rather than them listening to us.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. So we can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Who?
We can do that.
Before the two.
4x2 before beat. What here now today? No, not today. We do it next time.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, about 42 before we two, we have to bang that out of space.
All right then. So there we go.
Okay.
Happy days, yeah. Okay, everyone, take it easy.
It's goodbye from him.
Goodbye.
Cheerio.
Okay. Take it easy. United! United!
Now football is a pleasant game, played in the sun, played in the rain, and the team that gets me excited, Manchester United, Manchester, Manchester